a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
Messi! From another planet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already.
Pelé. McAllister. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's away! Tries a shot!
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And it's Vieira.
In with the challenge.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Rudiger.
Roberto Carlos.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Chance!
That's been drilled forward.
Half an hour played now. Not the most convincing of passes.
Roberto Carlos
going full tilt down the left. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Drogba might just make this. Vieira. Opts for safety. Here's Caceres. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pelé. Tries to play it through. Played in by Roberto. Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that has been cleared. Pelé, he's found a way past. He has found a way through. Pelé! That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. Gets into some space. Ball comes in. McAllister gathers from the goal kick. Over to the left. Lizarazu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9, Eto'o. Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
Manchester United kick off the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Platini. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's whipped it across. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Hermes. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lizarazu proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Cruyff. Out towards the flank. White. Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Cambio di giocatori.
Lizarazu. Nice control. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got...
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 18.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Il numero 6.
And it's Rooney.
Il numero 24.
Now, can they get him away? So much time and space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Nistelrooy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Iniesta. Lizarazu. And it's Lam. And it's Hullet. That's Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Attenzione,
So there's going to be another change here. Rudiger. Rooney. Mateus. 75 minutes played.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
White. Lizarazu. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this. Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Taken back almost at once. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy have their second corner now. Nedved with the short one. Lizarazu with the delivery. Rudiger with the clearance. The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. White. Mateus.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can they find an extra gear here? Great vision. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Mateus! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's that, the end. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.